So, i-continue lang natin kung ano yung naputol kanina. Um, ito magbigay tayo ng example. But this time, i-try na nating integrate yung drawing. So, may drawing din naman yung kanina. But para hindi magkaroon ng kalituhan, I decided na hiwalay muna. For this one, ito tayo. So, a tank contains 1,500 liters of water daw. So, paano siya ito-drawing? So, meron tayong tank eh. Tapos may laman siya na 1,500 liters ng tubig. 20 kilograms daw yung salt. So, a fresh water entering, ito yung R1C1 natin. Then, at the tank, at 15 liters per minute. So, ano ang concentration nito? Ang concentration niya ay 0 kilograms per liter kasi walang salt content. Nakukuha yun? So, walang kilograms na makikilo. Now, for R2C2, ito yung leaving. Leaving the tank is 10 liters per minute. And ano yung C2 natin? Hindi natin alam. Siya ay salt X, tapos time T. So, hindi pa natin alam yung laman yan. So, ang tanong is, how much salt is still in the tank at T minutes and at 10 minutes? Yung at T minutes, syempre, general solution yan. Tapos sa T minutes, papalitan mo lang yung value ng T. So, kung okay na tayo doon, established na, then solve na natin. So, for R1 equals 15 liter per minute. Then, for R2, C1 equals 0 kasi wala kang kilogram per liter. Now, yung ating R2 is equal to 10 liters per minute. Tapos hindi natin alam si C2. Pero siya ay pwede nating isulat sa function. Pwede natin siyang idiretso dito. So, bigyan ko kayo ng ibang options. So, di ba alam natin na for the differential term, dx over dt equals R1 C1 minus R2 times x over V0 plus R1 minus R2 t. Pwede natin isulat yung C2 diretso gamit yung term na yan. So for C2, sulat na natin si x over V0 plus R1 minus R2 t. So again, binibigyan ko lang yan ng other options to consider. So si C2 is pwede natin isulat as x over yung V0, yung nasa loob ng tangke. 1,500 liters. Plus, yung rate natin is, una, R1 ay 15, R2 ay 10, times 90. So, C2 is equal to X over 1,500 plus 5T. Pwede mo tong gamitin. Now, pag isusulat natin, hahanapan muna natin siya ng differential equation na kaya nating isolve. So, from the general equation, get tayo, dx over dt equals R1C1 minus R2C2, where yung C2 ay papalitan na natin. So, what we have here is R1C1 minus R2 times x over 1,500 plus 5t. So, saka natin palitan ng values. Actually, diniretso ko na dito, pero sige, okay lang naman. Ang R1 natin is 15, ang C1 ay 0, ang R2 natin ay 10, then we have x over 1,500 plus 5t. So, from dx over dt equals negative 10x over 1,500 plus 5t. So, ano yung pwede natin gawin? Inspect. Ayun. Variable separable equation. So, meron kang dt and dx. Meron ka ditong x and t. So, why not paghiwalay natin para meron tayong variable separable na equation. So, extend natin dito. Sulat natin. Solve natin dito. So, what we have here is meron kang dx over dt. Sulat ko lang ulit. Equals negative 10x over 1,500 plus 5t. So, ihiwalay natin. So, si dx and x, pagsabahin natin. So, dx, actually, pwede nga i-simplify muna natin to para madali. Pero it's up to you. So, sa akin, nakita ko agad to na dx over dt equals negative. So, ito, pwede mong ilabas dito si 5. Kasi divisible by 5 lahat sila eh. So, 5 over 2x, 5 times 300 plus t. So, cancel, we have dx over dt equals negative 2x over 300t. Tapos dito, what we have here is dx over 2x equals dt, negative dt over 300t. So, ganun kasimple. We can use a variable separable equation. So, integ lang natin to parehas. So, ano mangyayari? So, 1/2 integration ng dx over x equals negative integration ng dt over 300. 303. 300 plus t. Muntik na magkamali. Kaya 300 plus t. So, be careful about that. But since ito, 300 plus t is first degree lang naman. So, hindi siya raised to 2 or something. So, simply 1/2 ln x equals negative ln 300 plus t. So, malinaw tayo doon. Now, itong 1/2 ln x natin, pwede nating i-isolate. So, what we get here is ln x equals negative 2 ln 300 plus t. Now, we can again write this one as ln x equals ln times ln 300 plus t raised to negative 2. Tapos, plus, sorry, that may plus c na dito from this point. Kasi tapos na yan dyan eh. Plus c. So, i-write ulit natin, we have here e raised to ln x is equal to e raised to ln 300 plus t negative 2 plus c. So, pwede natin itong isulat as x equals c, e raised to ln 300 plus t negative 2 e raised to c. Then we have x equals ce raised to ln 300 plus t negative 2. Then, pwede nating ibaba din yan as well. So, since naka-ln naman siya, x equals c. Then, ito ay multiply natin by 300 plus t raised to negative 2. So, x equals c over 300 plus t squared. Ito na yung ating uh, general equation, but is still not a solution. Hahanapin pa natin si c. And madalas, kailan ba natin nakikita si c? Paulit-ulit na tayo nagsasolve. Makukuha natin si c at time equals 0. So, for t equals 0, ano yung value ng x? 0. Equal to kung babalikan natin kanina dun sa equation, ilan yung kilogram ng salt? Ito kasi salt, di ba to, itong x? So we have 20. Check natin dito. Saan yung pointer ko? So ayan o, 20 kilograms. So pag wala pang mixture, hindi pa tumatakbo oras, 20 kilograms yung salt. So doon natin makukuha si C. So x equals C over 300 plus t squared. We have 20 equals C over 300 plus 0 squared. We have 20 times 300 squared equals C, where C is equal to 1,800,000. So, ano yan? It's our general solution. Actually, hindi pa to general solution. Sorry. Kailangan pa natin siyang ibalik para maging solution. It's just the C value pa lang. So, gawin natin siyang general solution dito. So, paano siya may susulat as a general solution? So, isulat mo lang si x equals c over 300 plus t squared. So, we have here x equals 1,800,000 over 300 plus t squared. This is our general solution. Ito na yung ating tanong kanina. So, isa na to sasagot. At any time t, so papalitan mo lang yung t. Kung ilang minutes man yung ibigay mo, ito yung solution na mag-explain sa'yo gaano kadami yung asin nakuha. Now, kung binigay na yung tanong kanina na at t equals 10 minutes, x equals what? Hindi gamitin mo lang yung formula na yan X equals 1,800,000 over 300 plus 10 squared. So, X equals 18.73048,907 kilograms. At 10 minutes, ganyan kadaming, sorry, at 10 minutes, ganyan kadaming asin yung i-expect mo dun sa loob ng tangke. So, ganyan lang kasimple. Now, ito ipahabol dahil naputol yung discussion, but ayan, ipopost ko din naman to. So, after yan, diretso na tayo sa last part, which is lecture for part 2, electric circuit.